Hello everybody, Steve Tristan here with Steve Tristan's Best. And today I'd like to show you how to install a Pride pet door. And that would be also with an adapter for a sliding screen door, okay? But before we get started, why don't we go ahead and give that video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And then select the alert notification, that little bell, so that way you could get any notifications from us when we have brand new videos coming out, okay? Okay, so first off, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you everything that you need, tools, as well as the pet door and the screen door, and what you need to go ahead and install the Pride pet door, okay? So first off, we have here in the box still, this is the Pride pet door with the adapter. We're going to go ahead and open that up in just a second. The screen door is just underneath it. And then you have some extra spline that you're going to need to spline it in. The screening in, and then you have your utility blade. You need a cordless drill with and this is not a driver, this is a drill with a drill bit. It's 1/8 inch, and that is for your rivets. So you need about 10 rivets to install this. You could also use self-tapping screws, but it's recommended to use rivets. And you need your rivet gun. You need your spline tool, so that way you can roll in the spline into the screen. And then we use a dead blow to tap in the pet door onto the frame, okay? Okay, so I'm going to open the box up here first. Okay, and here's your Pride pet door. Comes in this box here, okay? And this size is a medium. And then you have the adapter, okay? The adapter comes matching the screen door color. So this is the same color. See here? Okay. Okay, so it says here, purchase Pride pet door MD 400 to complete installation. So if you look here, the Pride pet door we're getting is the MD 400. So it's the exact correct one. Okay. Oh, it comes with spline and it comes with screws. So if you don't want to pop rivet it, these are the screws you could use. You could pre-drill it and use these screws as well. Okay, so here is what it looks like. Okay, now if you see the channel here and here, this is the bottom, see there? And this is the side. So if I needed the pet door on the opposite side, then I would have to flip it around that side, okay? But we're on this side, okay? And then it's gonna slide into here, okay? So I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get one extra tool, which we don't have there because on the list, it's an ice pick, just to basically pull out the spline a little more, and then the one here. Now, we're not showing you from a screen door that was actually completely splined. This is actually we're doing a repair for a customer because she had a small pet door in here. We took it out, which is this one here, okay? And she found out that her cat was too fat and it wouldn't go through, so it's kind of funny. So we're gonna go ahead and give her a medium. And then so I'm going to pull this back just a little bit, put it under to make sure not to tear the screen. Okay. And then it shall slide right onto it. So I don't need the dead blow to even tap that in. Okay. Then what you do is you'll take screw, you'll drill the holes to make sure that you don't do it here where the wheel is. So you go here, 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 and here. Okay, if we want to, I can mark them and show you exactly where they're going to go. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm just going to mark right here. You can see that's where the spline goes. So I'm going to go in at least about an inch and mark a hole right here. So you're going to see it's going to be right in between the edge of it and here. So it could actually come in a little more, but I like kind of favoring this side a little more just to make sure. And then while I'm doing this, I'm just pushing on it, making sure that it didn't come out of place. Do one in the center here. And don't come too far over here either, because what ends up happening, your corners come to about where my finger's at, okay? There, okay? So the corner is fairly long. It's about 2.5 inches. So I would come in a little more. So maybe even this one might be, it could be fine. It's there. This is okay. It's fine. Okay, so marking this, make sure this corner here is going to come in. So you're going to want to drill further away, at least a little more than 3 inches away from the end. Okay, and then the same thing here. So the corner is going to be about here. So I'm going to want to drill about there. And then one over here. Okay. And then I'm going to just start drilling away. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to drill one hole. And actually I'm going to start here in the corner. And then this one. So that way we know it's securely fastened. Okay. So what you do is you drill a hole. And I went through this piece. And then one layer of the screen door, okay? And shave things off. Then you get the pop rivet gun. You set this in. Cut. What is up with this thing? Okay, so the pop rivet gun here. So that sets all the way in. Go to the angle. Do an angle there. See that it's in. And then you pull on the trigger. And on ours, you have to do it twice and then it just cuts off. Okay. So the first one's in. Everything looks pretty solid. Then I'm going to go for my second hole right here. Okay, both. I did it one shot. Okay, next one over here. I feel a little better with having these two here, so I'm going to go ahead and drill this one. And then just one more on this side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to spline in the screen here. And what I'm going to do first is just do the ends here. Okay, so we're going to start here. And okay, and any excess here is not going to be used. I'm cutting it. Just use whatever to push it down so the roller can't get to the end. We usually use a carpet knife on the end. I'm not using that on this video. Okay, so then over here, you can tell this blade has been used for more than screens. It looks like it was being used for drywall. So I'll show you how we do it with the spline on the end with the carpet knife. We just kind of pry it. It's just easy to do that, okay? And then what I'm going to do, just to make things a little easier, I'm just going to trim off right here, okay? Make sure not to rip the paint or anything. So put that. Okay, and then take the corner just a little bit, not all the way, but just so I didn't hit the paint. I just cut the screening just a little bit, angled out there. Any excess like that, just to relieve any binding or anything like that. Okay. Some people have different techniques. Okay, and then you use the spine they gave you. Okay, so you open this up. We're not going to use these screws because we use rivets. Okay. Now, some people like to go from one end to the other end, but for me, it's easier for me to do it like this because I think that it just will work better without binding in the center. If I have a little excess, I'll just trim it. I just do have a little excess. Okay. And I feel like I need to trim this just a little more here. Allow a little more room for this to turn the corner. Now, I don't screen every day, so many of these screeners in the shop can just go like really fast, and they won't even have any excess like the way I have here. But for in-home purposes, I believe this is the ideal technique. So I just trimmed off this edge. I'm going to trim off the one on this side. Then I get, then I get my trusty carpet knife there. This side too. That side too. Actually, this is sticking a little bit out there. And on this side. Okay. Now, if it's sticking out a little bit too much everywhere, an opportunity to push it in more, but first we're going to do is trim the excess screen. So you just okay. Cut and go from there. So the Pride Pet door, I haven't opened this box yet. I want to show you what's inside. Okay, now it does come with some hardware. This is hardware that you would use for a wood door. Okay, so you would not use this for your sliding screen door. Like we recommended, just use a pop rivet. So I'm going to go those to the side. Okay, and this piece here is the slide that has the insert here. Okay, and this is to lock it so that the dogs can't go, or the cats cannot go in or out. Okay, So this is the side that normally, I know the Active puts this on the outside, okay? The reason is if you see this piece here, if you have a vinyl sliding glass door, this piece will hit that center piece to the one that slides to the door. The screen door will hit that, so it's not going to open the screen door all the way. But if you have enough room on older doors, for example, you could do this on the interior. And that's originally how it was designed. I believe the Pride Pet door was designed maybe, many years ago. It's been around a long time. Okay, it's been decades. Okay, and then the other side is the flap, and this is the side that is going to go out on the outer side, okay? And then this also has a little bit of a lip to it, but it's not as great as the one that's usually on the interior, okay? Okay, so this is the exterior. Oh wait, shoot this. And it also shows you the instructions down on the bottom, but you're down, well, this, yeah, down here shows you how to install it in a wood door, not the screen door. So, and then at the top here, these are the measuring guides, and also for small, medium, large dogs, and extra large dogs. So, okay, so all the different size pet doors that they have. Okay, so this is the piece that's going to go towards the outside, okay, that I'm putting on the outside. It does say Pride right here, if you see. Okay, you see it? Yeah, okay. So then it's going to go centered right onto this, okay? And then there's a little play going this way, okay? So if you see it, it goes this way and that way a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just center it slightly. So it's going to give me, trying to make sure it's even here on here. So I'm just literally like not even barely 1/8 of an inch away from the edge here, okay? And what we're going to do is going to pop rivet right through the holes they have here, but we still need to drill a hole for the other piece. So okay, it's just one layer or two, okay, not two. Okay. And then you put one pop rivet in. Okay, and then that will give me an opportunity to look over here to make sure that it's even still. It looks even. Okay, just one layer. Okay, I'm going to do the other two. I'm going to have to pull this a little forward so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now we got, okay, so I drilled that one. That one, push pause. All right, guys, so far so good. We got the pet door on the outside portion. Now we're going to flip the door over and we're going to install the interior version, okay? Okay, so we flipped it around, and here is the interior side. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set that here just like we had. And just like on the other side, we're going to try to keep it about 1/8 of an inch from the edge here, okay? And then just to make sure that everything is going to flow through. See? Okay. I keep this insert in just to try to keep everything square as best we can. Okay. Cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so just this way we did on the other side. We are going to one level only, okay? Got this in. Okay, and last but not least, what I'm going to do is this frame, we did a bunch of rivets on the opposite side. Just to be safe, I want to put 1, 2 here just to have some stability from the opposite side. Okay, so I'm going to do one here. And another one over here. Now you could get matching rivets if you have the colored ones. We didn't have any in the shop, so we just went with the standard metal aluminum rivets, aluminum color. Okay. Just take some of this. You slide this out. Door flaps out. So flaps in. So this one goes this way. This one goes that way. Easy enough. Okay, so dog, this is from the outside. Dog goes through, goes back in. Dog goes out, goes back. Okay. So there's magnets here. That little plate holds it in place. Now this is sideways, obviously, but we had to do it like this because the ceiling is too short in here for this door, and we wouldn't be able to film it. So anyhow, that's how it works. Okay, everybody, so that's how you install a Pride Pet door onto a sliding screen door, okay? Well, we got it all done. Hopefully you can do it too. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave some comments. You could also reach us at bestcustomscreens@gmail.com or visit us at bestcustomscreens.com, okay? Thank you very much. Take care. God bless. And as DIY Aiden always says, catch you next time. Wait up. Hold on. Just a minute. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and select the notification. So that way you can check out any new hot, cool videos that we have coming out. Okay? Thanks. Take care. God bless.